alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening, and we'll scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. And he ties up on the inside. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mike Tyson. Good way to protect the midsection. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Up and down, side to side.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. George Foreman is always dangerous. Did you see that? Wow, crushing blow upstairs. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Nice, relaxed, good, good. Big's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Big George Foreman, originally from Marshall, Texas, where as a youth, Teddy, he was involved in a lot of street fights. I mean, he had a reputation as the kind of guy that you didn't mess with out and about.
You know, we've had a lot of fighters that have come out that route. Boxing has turned a lot of young men who were in trouble on the streets, turned them into not only world champions, but, you know, world champions as people that could serve society. Foreman is one of those young men.
Good block by George Foreman. Oh, and there you go. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
Get to your feet. 2.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today.
Let's go.
George Foreman's on the back end of an uppercut again.
Stay in one spot.
Foreman's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. And that does it for this round. George Foreman's feeling great right now, and why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Tyson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Cover up!
Nice job there hooking to the body. Mike Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Solid straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Big shot there. A battered George Foreman now has to figure out a way to overcome this. Foreman's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. On the receive. Oh! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Foreman's once again the target of a hook. And that's the end of round 3. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out as we start round number 4. Mike Tyson's up 2 rounds to 1. But keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows he can hurt him. And there's always hope. There's always incentive to get after him.
Let it go!
Flush right hand to the head. Foreman's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Foreman's legs are not in good shape right now. He showed some gumption in getting up off the canvas. I don't know that he's going to last. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
George Foreman's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left.
George Foreman's been, and banging away he goes. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
Mike Tyson's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business.